Welcome to another stage analysis video. It's Sunday the 8th of December 2024. I'm going to start off today's video with a look through some of the weekend's watch list stocks before getting into the more regular content. So starting off today with Path, which has come up a number of times recently as it started to move out from stage 4 B- position up into early stage 1, but now following earnings results on Thursday in the after hours, it did have a pullback on Friday during the day, but as you can see, actually a big tail on this bar, closing only 0.94% lower and just below its still declining 200-day moving average here. So it's in position for a potential stage 2 breakout attempt. If it starts to push up through this 200-day and the near-term pivot, for example, it would potentially start to move into early stage 2 from that point. Look on the stage analysis weekly charts here, as you can see that structure. I'll just draw that out for you a little bit more clearly. Actually, we put the 40-week moving average on the chart as well, so you can see that a bit more clearly. So see that local structure where it started to move out in stage 4 and then started to turn into early stage 1 here. But if it does manage to follow through here, then obviously this would turn it back towards stage 2. You can see the gap down here from a previous earnings where it dropped. It's obviously going to be a significant area of resistance in the near term, but it is in position for potential stage 2 attempt and in a strong group at the moment. You can see the sub-industry, 64% at the moment of the system software sub-industry have a stage analysis technical attribute score of 6 or higher. So Path at the moment only has a score of 5 currently, you can see, which is a neutral score. So anything that has a 6 to a 10 is what we consider strong. And in terms of the sub-industry here, we've got 64% of those stocks have a strong score at the moment. So you can see the sub-industry here, so it includes PLTR, Bill, AI, Asana. So all of these at the moment in obviously very strong positions. If we go to the actual group page itself, you can see system software has been running in stage 2 for a while now. Did make a continuation breakout a while back, continuing to push to new 52-week highs. And you can see from the breadth charts below, obviously been strengthening considerably, as we said, up to 64% here at the moment with stage analysis technical attribute scores of 6 or higher, and the percentage of stocks above their 30-week moving average is now into the mid 70s at the moment as well. So showing a lot of strength in the near term. You can see some of the mega caps and large caps of the group, Microsoft, Oracle, etc., also in a strong position at the moment. So coming back into the chart, so as I said, looking for a new stage 2 breakout attempt on this one. Next up, we've got ASTS. So this one had a really strong initial stage 2 move back through May into August before starting to develop a sideways structure here. You can see it's pulled back into its 21-day and the 50-day and has started to chop around sideways for a while. If we go to a weekly chart on this briefly in here, you can see it a little bit more clearly that pullback move has been quite shallow compared to the advance that we saw initially. So still holding up really well here. 30-week moving average starting to come into play a little bit here. So looking for a continuation move on this one. Come back to the daily chart. You can see the 180R level here is at 26.17 at the moment. So a little bit of a near-term structure through here up into the late 20s, but obviously starts to get back above that 180R area, potentially starts to move into a short-term uptrend, and then we might see a continuation move. So again, back to the weekly chart here. In the near term, highest weekly close back to this point here. So we're looking for a strong close through that level, which is what we got. 28.14 area particularly would be a major positive. So if it can start to get a close above that again. Next up, AVGO. So this has got earnings coming up on the 12th. I can't remember what the day is today. Is it the 8th? Maybe it's the 8th today. So later in the week. So is that Thursday? See a bit of a significant bar on Friday here. We've had a little bit of a shakeout move in the near term. So this structure, if we go to a weekly chart here, you can see been going sideways for a while now, developing stage 3. So You see obviously the original started to move back out into stage 2 through here, had an exceptionally strong stage 2 run. It's been going sideways for a while now, so moved into stage 3, potentially moved back towards stage 2 again. So looking for a continuation breakout to new highs on this one. So as I said, go back to the daily chart here with earnings coming up later in the week. Potentially we'd be looking for a positive move up to that out of the top of the range there.